to control our emotions is key to succeed as Forex traders. John Hardy, Head of FX Strategy at Saxo Bank. Thank you very much. Be very welcome. Okay, John, so tell me, is our psychological behavior going to influence the kind of trader that we are?
Yes, I mean, my presentation today, which is normally about directions in markets, but today I was looking at ways we can find inspiration from some of the trading greats throughout history. And what they all seem to show us is, on the psychological side, that we need to find some trading style that fits our psychological profile as well. So is that short term? Is it a relaxed sort of doing long-term studies and then unemotionally placing a trade at the beginning of the day after extensive study and going away? Or is it a more high energy style where you need to see or not see that profit or loss within the trading day? So I think one big takeaway I'm hoping that people have gotten from today's presentation is that there's no one trading style that is right or wrong. It has to meld with the person who is doing the trading, even for automated systems.
Okay, but there are typical psychological mistakes that we traders do again and again.
Yeah, there are, of course. Yes, well, the classic one, of course, is, and you see this in group behavior, whether it's on TradingFloor.com's open positions on occasion, is letting losses run and taking quick profits. This is the classic error that seems to be hardwired. And one of the books I looked at today and talked to the viewers about was this trading behavior or investor behavior, behavioral investing, sorry, where we see that there just seems to be hardwired in us to be quick to take that profit and to not want to admit our losses. So before going into the trade, we need to know where that loss is and where we're willing to and have to get out of the trade.
Yeah, but let's say that I'm a trader for more than 2 years, for example, and I have a good and proven to work strategy, and suddenly I start to lose everything. How do I overcome the anxiety and the sense of lose?
Yeah, that's a really critical thing, right? It depends on what kind of system that is. If it's a trend-following system, then you have to know there's really bad long drought periods where there are no trends, and you're getting all these false starts. And then you just have to know that, or hope that your trend indicators are going to come out for you, that the trend develops at some point. If it's a system based on a higher winning percentage and defined setups, then you need to be very concerned, and you need to stop trading and figure out maybe something has changed in the market, maybe the cycles have changed, why this is not working anymore, rather than doubling down or continuing with a system that's not providing. Again, it depends on the circumstances. Those are two examples.
Okay, but do you think that in that case, maybe practicing yoga or meditation could help me to be a better trader or to control my emotions?
I think it could be in the context of that we often don't understand how we're going to feel once a trade is on. So if we put on our trades in a sort of a calm state, which would obviously be encouraged by such practices, it's a great idea. As long as we know that later on, if we haven't made a good plan and put that plan in motion, that we don't realize how we're going to feel when that trade starts going against us if we don't have that plan in place. So again, it's one of the behavioral investing things as well is that we don't have empathy for our future selves. We don't know how we're going to feel when the thing starts going against us or for us. So we should have the plan that is made when we're in a relaxed state, like the kind you can get from these types of practices, sure.
Okay, but there's any advice, any general advice that I could take to control what I'm feeling while trading?
I think basically I covered it with the last one. You really have to not be susceptible to watching the market tick for tick, up and down. You have to have your plan in place beforehand. And as well, you can't be allowing your ego to become the trade to become your ego. Do careful, prepared action beforehand, studies, set the plan in motion, and don't let the trade itself become part of your ego and the ups and downs affect you emotionally. I think it's very exhausting when you invest too much of yourself into the trade on that basis.
Okay, thank you very much for your advice.
Yes.
Thank you.